Welcome to the VST channel, guys. VST here, Valence PC Tech. My Pixel 6 already running the latest Android 13 developer preview 1. Life is an interesting thing. Yesterday, all the news, Samsung Unpacked event, the S20, S22, S22 Ultra, and etc. Right? Minutes ago, Google released the Android 13 first developer preview, and it's very funny because the Android 12L is still in a beta, but hey, I'm going to log in my phone and I'm gonna give you a tour, and we can really expect a lot of new things. Getting my phone ready for the very first time I meet the new Android 13, and you know, it's so exciting. Today it is the 10th of February, guys, and I'm already running the Android 13. This here is the first developer preview. We're gonna have probably one more by end of March, and then starting from March and or April, we're gonna have like at least 2 or 3 betas until we reach summertime, or probably late summer when we reach the so-called platform stability, guys, and then boom, then we are ready September, and then we start the next incredible journey. And this is really getting the Android 13 pushed out to many other devices like Samsung devices, Xiaomi devices, and all the other devices. Getting my account information, Google services, use location, allow scanning, send usage. You know what? I am going to opt for everything. It's a beta, guys, and we need to help ourselves. I'm gonna set up now the Fingerprint Unlock. All right, that's one of the first things I want to test, guys. Let's see how does this work with the Android 13. All right, whew, okay, wow, okay. You know, it has been a hit and miss with the Pixel 6, guys, but I think it is what it is because it's an optical fingerprint reader, and it's not so bad, by the way. It's not, of course, the smartest and also the fastest on the market, but I do still think it's not a bad one. Fingerprint aren't. Okay, I'm gonna press next. Continue setup, guys. Keep going to get your device fully set up. All right, so continue. Okay, I want to see if there are some new things. Talk to Google hands-free. No, not for now, thank you. Ask your assistant, not for now, thank you very much. All right, and I'm just so eager to go inside my settings and see the Android 13 Easter egg, because there should be an Easter egg. You know how these things operate. And we are one step closer getting Android 13 shining on my phone. It's probably gonna be one of the first videos on YouTube. So if you're watching this video, you know, on YouTube, right, I'll appreciate if you appreciate the efforts and you just hit the like button. And if you decide to subscribe for the channel, then you're getting a virtual high five from myself. Swipe to navigate your phone. Yeah, why not? I'm, you know, a big fan and I know how to use this. So I'm gonna skip the navigation tutorial. All set, okay. I'm now all set, and boom, here it is, guys, officially Android 13 developer preview 1. No joke, here I am preparing still some things, and a lot of things are now gonna get downloaded on my phone, but it is what it is. Of course, I'm getting this greeting, welcome to your new Pixel, some standard tips, I guess. Are they redesigned? Not really, right? Probably about the same. But I want to do one thing first, and this is just go inside the settings. Okay, where are all my toggles, by the way? One weird thing, guys, if I do like this, I don't see any toggles. But alright, I can access still my settings.
Nope.
One of the first thing I checked, guys, I went here to my Play Store, and then I went into Manage Apps and Devices, and I selected all the apps. 31 apps require updates, so let me just update all of those before I continue with the video. Alright, so you just see how it works. A lot of those applications already started to get updated, but I just want to do the right thing. So let me just first update everything, guys, and then I am going to continue with my video. Alright, and now, guys, the moment of truth. I can now see my settings here, my quick toggles. I'm gonna go inside, right, and I'm gonna go directly to About Phone. I just realized this for the first time, but apparently the code name for Android 13 Developer Preview 1 is called Tiramisu. So anybody fancy an ice cream? Yeah, or... Alright, guys, so let's just see the Easter egg. I'm gonna hit here several times. Okay. Now this looks very familiar, by the way. Maybe they didn't really have time to just update it. So what will happen if we do this 13 times?
A few moments later.
Well, yeah. Either I'm not doing it right, guys, or... But anyway, maybe they will have to still update the Easter egg version. While my Pixel is downloading stuff on the background, it's time for me to walk you through new features. So Android 13 introduces some great new features and of course APIs for developers. Now, in this first developer preview one, I can probably show you a few. Something that is very important, guys, is going to be changes on the user experience. And I think Google already set the trend with giving the material UI from Android or on Android 12. I think that they're going to bring it here to the next level. So in terms of user experience, they have something called the teamed up icons. Starting with Android 13, we are able to opt into teamed up icons. This feature will allow app icons in supported Android launchers to be tinted and inherit the coloring of the user's chosen wallpaper and other themes. This is not possible on Android 12 without, of course, you routing your phone, etc. So let me just see what we're gonna have here. Wow! Also, this, I think, this animation is for sure a new one, by the way. Can you see it? It's very fancy, okay? Wallpaper and styles. So let's just go, guys, to the home settings, all right? I wanna just see the version. If I click here on About, you see version Tiramisu and application info. Scroll down a bit, version Tiramisu. This is so brand new, guys, only code names. One more time, this beautiful animation. Now let's go to wallpaper and styles, and we can just see here we have something called the theme icons, and we had this also before, but it was not working so well. Now if I click the theme icons like this, right, let's just see what is going to happen, guys. Now as you can see on my screen, all of the icons here are themed. Let's see what is going to happen. Oops. No toggles again. Let's see what is going to happen if I just go on the wallpapers and style and I remove the dark theme, okay? And now I'm going to go back. Yeah, it's really simply beautiful and stunning. One of the users from the Pixel 6 Telegram channel told me that if you're just scrolling between your applications, you're able to feel a very slow touch of vibration. And I can tell, I mean, yeah, that's absolutely the truth. So in terms of freedom, it seems that Android 13 is going to allow even more freedom to the users and allow them to use these so-called teamed up icons, which is actually quite great. And of course, very important, app icons in supported Android launchers are gonna get also tinted. They will also get the same coloring from the wallpaper that you have chosen, which I think is great news. But there are plenty of other new features. One of these new features is going to be the photo picker. Android 13 will include support for a new photo picker tool. It will provide a safe built-in way for us, the users, to select media files, alright, without needing to grant your app access to the entire media library. Android 13 is going to introduce also some new runtime permissions for nearby Wi-Fi devices. In fact, just making this a bit more easier for usage. And there's going to be plenty of other stuff like the per app language preferences, but I'm not going to go there, right? What I'm going to do right now, guys, is I want to check the animations. I want to see if Google had time to revamp some of this, because this one here, I'm sure this is absolutely new, right? Let's just try to open Telegram, fix it. Okay. Wow. All right. By the way, I mean, this phone is really snappy, and I think snappiness was never the problem with my Pixel 6 at least. Let's try to open the Google camera. By the way, let's see the version of the Google camera. Okay, I'm just gonna go here, guys. I'm gonna go to more settings, and yep, audio, zoom, video stabilization, pretty much the same. I really doubt that Google would have had time to do anything there, but yes, this is still using the version 8.4.400, which is also the one I think used on the latest Android 12. Let's do some more animation checks. Let me just hold the finger here. All right. I do have a feeling that this pops up a bit differently, by the way. Okay. And what I'm going to do right now, let me just see what options do I have from the notifications. Okay. Okay, I can just reply. Test. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. All of this quite snappy. Play Store, okay, Gmail, all right, Gphotos, and YouTube. Okay, let's just launch YouTube. Let me just go to the left side. So this here is Google Assistant. I'm just checking the design, by the way. And let me just try to switch the wallpaper. So I'm gonna click here, wallpaper and styles, and I'm going to change the wallpaper. All right, let's just go and choose something more live, something more lovely, something like this, by the way, which very nicely resonates with my background here. Okay, I'm just doing this random test to see how stable it is. Again, if you are using the Pixel 6 as your main phone, it's not recommended for you guys to do this. Let's now see the widgets. Okay, let's just see the clock widgets. Right, this is the standard clock that we had from Android 12. Right, no new things there. Trying to dig for some new features, I was also able to identify at least two new quick toggles. First one is the one-handed mode. So when I click here, guys, right, what is going to happen is I'm just going to activate the use of the one-handed mode. So how does this work? Yeah, just like an iPhone, do like this, boom. You have the one-handed mode, and yeah, it can be quite useful. And by the way, it's really also very smooth. So okay, one-handed mode, go back. Handed mode, go back. One-handed mode, go back. Now let me just show you, if I just to turn this off, I'm not gonna be able to turn off the one-handed mode. And let's say if I want to get some customization, right, I can decide what action will trigger when I'm swiping down. So am I gonna pull the screen to reach, or am I gonna show notifications? All right, so those things you can set up based on your taste. But there is something interesting, guys. There is a button called color correction, and yeah, I'm not sure what it does, right? And when I click on this, yeah, now I'm absolutely lost. So we have all these colors here, the red, orange, yellow, and etc. And then you have the correction mode. Red, green, data anomaly. Then you have the red, green, proto anomaly, tritano anomaly, grayscale. And maybe this is really useful if you have like some problems with some of the colors, or even if you're colorblind, I'm not sure. Adjust how the colors display on your device. This can be helpful when you want to see the colors more accurately, or remove colors to help you focus. So you can just go and use something like this, yeah, or even go and use grayscale. And guys, I know this is not going to be a proper test if I'm not running Geekbench on my Pixel 6, running Android 13, and you see here, even Geekbench is not able to say that it's not actually Android 12. All right, let's see how much we're gonna get. Alright guys, not more to wait. Yeah, let's see. I'm just thrilled. Whoa, 1044 the single core score, 2850 on the multi-core score, and this is not bad at all. Let's just check some of the animations again. Buttery smooth again with this very light touch of vibration, and I do have the feeling when I'm opening this application and just going to the recent screen that this application gets somehow close to this, but maybe that's kind of like an illusion. Let's try to check some more functionality. I'm gonna go inside my Play Store, and what I want to do, guys, I'm gonna hold my finger here, and first I'm gonna go down below to check the version info. So Play Store is version 29.1.10.21. Alright, what I want to do right now, I'm gonna open the Play Store again and then hold my finger here, but this time I'm gonna choose split top. Alright, and now it's going to let me choose another application. So let's just try to choose the settings. Okay, boom, and observe the animation. So alright, I'm in Play Store, I'm now in my settings. Okay, I can do like this, I can do like that. What happens if I double tap this here? Okay, yep. Oh, yep. Double tapping apparently can switch those around, and yeah, it works, by the way, quite nice. This also works with YouTube. I just tested this. Alright, yep. Okay. Very nice. Let's now go back to recent menu. Okay, it's gone. Oh, and the split view is saved, by the way. I'm even not sure if that worked on Android 12. Probably did, but I never used this. Let's try to do a screenshot. Okay, yep. Screenshot is there, and if I click the button here, I'm gonna be able to share it. And if I click the edit button, okay, I can type some text there. I have some markup. Alright, different types of markup. Let's also check the long screenshot. So let me just go there, and I'm gonna do a screenshot again. And this time, yep, capture more. Okay, just wanna see if that works. Yeah, I would say it works. Do we have a new animation here? Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's probably the first time I see this. Not so bad at all. And last but not least, let's explore some of the settings. Now I'm inside the settings. I'm gonna go here, check on the battery. So we have the battery usage, the battery saver. Let me just click on the battery usage. Yeah, it does look pretty standard. Let me just also click on my storage. Right, storage is here. Okay, it's gonna load data. You can access the files application. Yep. I think this is really good piece of information for my first try, Android 13 Developer Preview 1. Guys, if you appreciate videos like this, like the video, subscribe for my channel. If you want to get in touch with me, just drop me a comment or look me up in the Telegram. We have a VST channel there. Please, you and your family stay safe, and we're gonna meet very soon in one of my next videos, right? So it's gonna be before the Android 13 Developer Preview 2, I promise. Bye.